Welcome, Player 1. Please insert coin to play.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion today. From one nerd to another. We're looking at AVGN adventures, or Angry Video Game Nerd adventures. If you're not familiar with the Angry Video Game Nerd, then where have you been living? Under a rock? Because this guy is insanely popular on the tube of you. Otherwise known as James Rolfe. Created the Angry Video Game Nerd character. I think he originally started out as the Angry Nintendo Nerd, but then progressed on to doing other systems and became the Angry Video Game Nerd. So this game was made in his honor, and yes, you star as the nerd himself. So there you go. So the basic storyline is all of the nerd's friends have been zapped into the TV, and it's up to the nerd to go and rescue them. Pretty simple premise, really, isn't it? But here we go. So, done in the style of a retro game, which is always a good thing. Released back in 2013, so it actually does make it retro anyway. A retro game within a retro game. This was released on the Wii-U, PC, and not sure what else actually. But yeah, it had a few releases. The sequel didn't get a Wii-U release, which was a bit of a shame. But I will be looking to source that at some point on the PC, so we can have a look at that as well. But anyway, this is the Wii U version, and I'm bringing this to you today because I can. So there you go. I hope you guys are all well, and we are now halfway through the week, so we're on retro hump day, as it were. And yeah, the week's just gone already. I've been back from holiday since Saturday, and yeah, it's just flown. So we're already on Wednesday. Here we go. Anyway, let's have a look at the Angry Video Game Nerd game. Yes. So very, very pleased to be bringing this to the channel. Because obviously the AVGN is a retro gamer like yours truly. All good. But if you're familiar with the Angry Video Game Nerd channel, then you're going to probably pick up quite a lot of things in this game, like the gremlin there. He features in one of the AVGN episodes, so that's always good fun. I like it when there's nods to things that fans will get. But if you're not familiar with the AVGN, then go and have a look at his channel, because I strongly recommend that you do. Just be aware that there's going to be lots of swearing, as you can probably tell by the game already with the text boxes that come up. Yes, it's an adults-only channel, I'm going to tell you. There's lots of profanity, so there you go. Anyway, there we go. We've cleared the first stage with 0 deaths, which is good stuff. So anyway, let's have a look at it graphically. There you go. I'm not going to read any of those out, but have fun reading those. So yeah, each level is based on a different genre from the retro gaming era. So Castlevania, they lovingly renamed to something else, but I'm going to say you go and check that out from the screen that we've just been on. Anyway, all nice and stuff. Anyways, it's all pixelated retro goodness in this game, which I really enjoy. It's a platforming game, as you can tell. The main character here as the AVGN, that you get your trusty Nintendo Zapper as a weapon, which has infinite ammunition, which is great, and also get bombs, I think. And then I think your health is represented by the beer bottles up in the top left-hand corner. Again, another stalwart from the series of AVGN. He drinks Rolling Rock beer, and that's featured as his health bar, which is quite a nice touch. Anyway, so the toasters that you can see there are restart points, so you've got plenty of those. Great. Some idiot there launching massive axes off the side. That's not very nice, is it? But there you go. The game itself, self-explanatory really. Run and gun, jumping, platform, all that kind of stuff. Lots of nice nods to everything in here as well. So there you've got the Golden Knight there, which is kind of reminiscent of Arthur from Ghouls and Ghosts. Ghosts and Goblins, of course. And nice. You've got the moon there, scarily looking at me, peeping through the window, which is a bit, yeah. So There's no time limits, so you've got no problems with waiting out things. Take your time. Don't hit the blocks with the skulls on. You'll die immediately. I like the fact you can actually shoot the projectiles. I'm just doing really badly at that. But I'm really enjoying this game. It's good fun, and that's what games should be about. And it's really nice to have a homage to a character that most of us, I'm going to say a majority of people, will know who James Rolfe and the AVGN are. So it's nice that we've got a homage to that character, and we can actually play as the AVGN. Now, there are other characters you can play. I believe Mike Matai and the guitar guy are characters you can play as. Not sure how you unlock those, but I'm sure. Oops. See, this is definitely a Castlevania level. It is so. But yeah, it's got all the truances and nuances of Castlevania levels. So there you go. The controls are really simple. You got left and right, jump and fire. That's all you really need. Oh dear. Watch out for those blocks. Like I said, they do kill you straight away. But there you go. That's up to you to figure it out and how to get around the levels and all that stuff. I love the fact that the spikes are actually candles. That's another nod to Castlevania there, which is great. I'm going to get hit by that again, aren't I? Yes. But yeah, really nicely designed levels as well. Frustrating, but at the same time, I think you're going to enjoy the challenge. So this game is probably not going to be designed so much for the little ones in mind, which it's not because of the language barrier. When I say language barrier, I mean the foul language that's going to be used in between cutscenes and the game itself. I'm not going to actually say any expletives because this is a family channel, and well, you know, you can read it for all you like, and that's fine, but I'm not going to be reading them out. I do try and keep swearing on this channel to a bare minimum. Usually it's through frustration when I swear, but it isn't very often, and it's usually only mild ones. So there you go, there's a disclaimer for you, if you like. So yeah, it's a puzzly type game as well, which is quite nice, and yeah, I'm actually enjoying playing this. It's good fun, well designed, and all the stuff that makes a good platformer is there. This is kind of a memory puzzle here. You need to figure out where the gaps are and remember to stay. Probably going to die quite a lot here, actually, but never mind. I'm going to do my best. Talking and playing is hard. I'm just going to tell you that now. So the sound is great, actually. You've got lots of different things going on. You've got a nice soundtrack going on, and you've got sound effects as well, which is always nice to have those alongside each other in games. Fabulous. If you like it, like I say, if you like a challenging game, this is one for you, because it's you can see here you've got to memorize where the death blocks are. But if we die now, because we're now going to get restarted there. Lots of sort of retro sound effects in the game as well, which is always nice. So a lot of love and thought has gone into the game, regardless of whether it's you know, adult content regarding the language. The gameplay is superb, which brings me on to my next thing. So gameplay is absolutely on the money. It's one of these games that you would happily see on a Super Nintendo or Mega Drive. It's like I say, this is the Wii U version. It's nice to bring in some Wii U content to the channel after so long of not having any. So yes, the other day's review was also Wii U, but that's okay because we're building up the content for Wii U now. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Wii U. Did you have one? Did you ever play AVGN? That's another thing I'd like to find out. Did anybody actually play this? It's available on the Switch as well. I believe there's deluxe versions of this now, which you can get on the Nintendo Switch, and I think you can get it on PC Steam as well. Both of the two games together. Oh, I forgot to add. There's another button for special moves, which you can see in the top middle of your screen, ready to go. So you've got another button for that. I meant to mention that back in the controls part of the review. But anyway, it's a great game, and it's going to keep you busy for a long time. So make sure you check out all of the different zones, because I don't think there's an order you need to do them in. I think it's completely player choice on which way round you do things, which is even better. Replay value, obviously there, because it's quite hard. There's no lives. You just keep on going until you get fed up and want to quit and start again at another time. From what I can tell, there's no save points, but I could be wrong. Or passwords, I don't know. At the end of every level, I'm not sure. But again, that's some of you guys, you can figure that out. Age rating, it's going to be... Oh, bloody hell. Age rating is going to be pretty much 15 plus, I'm going to say, just because of the language. If you can sort of bypass the language, I would put it down a lot less, probably more like 12. But yeah, with the language in place, it's going to be more of a 15 to an 18 game, unfortunately. But it's all down to you guys as parents. Do you want to give your kids the opportunity to play a foul-mouthed game? Maybe. I don't know. I probably wouldn't, but that's just me. It's completely player choice, as it were. Anyway, that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this one. This is AVGN Adventures on the Wii U. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed playing it and bringing it to the channel. So expect some more Wii U content coming soon, and we've got some C64, Amiga, and all that jazz coming up for you as well in the next few reviews. So look forward to those. I will be back very soon with something else for you to look at. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, it's as usual, keep it retro, and as usual, it's bye for now. Bye-bye!
Bye.